Not far from our London Priory, there is a barber, a hairdresser, which is called Identity. I have to confess I've never been there, but I assume the idea is that you go there and you choose your style, how you want to be seen, your identity. This is who I am. And this preoccupation with identity penetrates really every aspect of our life today. The traditional markers of identity, things like family, class, where you come from, gender, religion, they've all weakened. In what they call Mammoth's kingdom, the only sure sign of identity is wealth and celebrity. So people are always posing the question, who am I? Who do I wish to be? What's my brand? What's the identity that I can forge? And some people become Catholic precisely because in the Catholic Church they can find a secure, clear, strong identity. A worldwide community spreading across time with strong, clear doctrines, Catholic social teaching, a clear ethic, practices, traditions. So when they're asked the question, who am I? They can answer, I'm a Catholic. And a lot of people talk about coming home at last. And other people leave the church for sort of mirror reasons, because they experience this clear, strong identity as somehow oppressive, its moral teaching as crushing. They feel the church is too exclusive, intolerant, and they say, get me out of here. I want to be free to discover who I am. But the beauty of today's readings from St. John, both his Gospel and the first letter, is that they embrace both desires. The desire to know who you are and the desire not to know who you are, but to be on a voyage of discovery. Catholic identity, which people talk about a lot today, consists precisely in holding these two together. Because St. John said in that second reading, we know who we are, but we don't know yet. Beloved, we are God's children now, and what we shall be has not yet been revealed. We know that when it is revealed, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. Yes, now we have an unshakable identity. We're God's children. He calls us by name. We recognize his voice. And this is an identity which is vastly more fundamental than being English or Scottish or Italian or Mongolian. It's far more profound than one's class or one's wealth. Dorothy Day's conversion was triggered by going to a church and seeing millionaires and the homeless going up to communion together. It's the same identity for saints and sinners, for the wicked and the holy. And even death cannot undo this identity, for we follow the risen one. So if you want a secure identity, known and sure, this is it. But who we are to be, we don't yet know. For we shall be like him when we see him as he is. So our full identity as Catholic Christians always lies ahead. It's always to be discovered. We're only at the beginning of understanding what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. We're summoned on an adventure of love that is beyond our imagination, and we don't know where it will take us. And all this is rather scary. The sheep huddle in the sheepfold, and they don't want to come out. But the Good Shepherd summons them. He leads them out. Actually, in the Greek, it's even stronger. He throws them out. They belong to this vast flock that does not yet exist, because the Lord has other sheep whom he knows and who know his voice. So any complacent sense of superiority to other Christians is utterly un-Catholic. Jesus says, I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. These also I must lead, that they will hear my voice, and there will be one flock, one shepherd. So a truly Catholic identity is simultaneously reassuring and very alarming, because our sense of who we are is always being stretched open, expanded. Mother Teresa of Calcutta said, we draw the family circle too small. So to people who want a secure, solid, known identity, we say yes. Here you find in the flock an identity that nothing can shake. Neither wealth nor poverty, neither sin nor failure, or even death. But to those who want to escape an oppressive identity and to be free to discover who they are, the Church offers an adventure, an identity which makes the American dream seem very tame indeed. Become divine. We shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is.